To strike your foe takes unity. Between mind, arrow... and bow.
Hello, traveler. You couldn't have come at... The Adventurers Guild has received a new commission, but it's a little complicated. We've struggled to find the right candidate for the job. I'll get straight to the point. The client is a distinctive musician from Liyue. She's in possession of a temporary travel permit that's about to expire, and is looking for someone familiar with the process to help her renew it and avoid deportation.
Hey! Wipe that disappointed look off your face! Imagine if you were in that Huh. A distinctive female musician from Liyue? Sounds familiar. Ah! Paimon knows!
Oh? Is she a friend of yours? She headed for the Tэнrё commission. I hear that the commission has been very busy recently.
If it's who Paimon thinks it is, she's probably introducing the But doesn't everyone love rock and roll?
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
Look! Is that really Shin Yan? So it is Shin Yan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Huh? Well, I'll be! I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance... Have you heard of the Iridescence tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird. From the organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Teyvat. But it seemed like there was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling sunsettias or something. Huh.
Aw, that was nice of...
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous overnight.
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on this year's Iridescence tour is being held here in Inadzume. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beidou to ferry me. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well. But they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send. Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me.
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the it's not fair.
It ain't always easy being a musician. Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't...
Wow, you shouldn't have...
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild. However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those
How dare they! Paimon bit...
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, traveler, Beidou told me... Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a...
You again? I thought I...
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent.
Madame Kujo-Sara? Oh, is this outsider girl a friend?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recent. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one...
Oh, what is this?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her your...
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing...
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city.
Traveler. And who else do we have here? No harm done. What brings you to the Tэнrё Commission headquarters all of us? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally! Someone who can call the...
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an... The Tэнrё Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are...
It's rare to see you guys struggling like... Oh, yeah! We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help.
We really could use the extra help. Especially from capable... Alright, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been...
But surely the Tэнrё Commission are used to dealing with...
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself. But an extended period on...
Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right,
Yeah! We do you a favor, and you do us...
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon?
It's fine. I'm indebted to you. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun...
Oh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself. Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madame Kujo-Sara, where should we go next?
I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and...
Can we...
Fair enough. I'll put in a...
Hold up. I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all... It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of mora to spend before I even got off the ship. Why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment.
Huh. You are a woman of method and...
No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my...
I will see to it personally. You...
Fantastic! Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? All right, let's...
Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the road.
Hey, look over there!
Those samurai look like they could use...
Ma'am, you're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to invest. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but many of our troops were injured. So I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue.
Southeast? Oh no. There'll be civilians along the... This is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got... I'm sure you don't need reminding. But be careful.
Don't worry about a thing.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain.
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
And off she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing.
Well, she is leading an army. Okay, let's go. Look, monsters! Let's take them out!
Incoming!
Glory to the Shogun!
Thunder and lightning.
Hey!
Speed of light.
Nowhere to hide.
Incoming.
Don't blink.
You're toast!
Wheel of light. Incoming.
Seems like it's over. Did we stop them?
Huh? There's something on the ground.
It's just a piece of paper. It looks like a little paper figure.
A paper figure, huh? Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over. They say in Inadzume there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them.
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have. What? Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best.
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's.
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monster?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right.
Thank you. And thank good.
Are you a Shikigami?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters.
My name is Shiki Taisho, and I'm sorry, you have to see me. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations.
Onmyodo creations?
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation. Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami.
You mean you don't even know if you're... Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with...
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions. But one thing I'm certain of is that my power, for some reason, I have a
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling... As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses...
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines.
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back, you might be able...
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second? This Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of it. Well, if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. Exactly. We shouldn't make any... Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or why there are so many Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's... Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of...
I understand.
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh.
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used.
Ooh, special language?
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a test.
Music? That's not something I have much experience with.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively. So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
But you only played one song. Is that a...
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it. Every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel and...
What? That...
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? So, Shiki Taisho.
I'm sorry, I've never heard music like this before. So what I can say is that my body and soul, I'm not sure how to put it. But it felt like I was wandering There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me. I didn't know where my destination was.
Wow. That's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around, and yet, I had the feel...
An endless journey. Mighty interesting. So my melody didn't come...
Oh.
No. You gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns. But the image you...
Are you talking about Xiangling and...
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being.
Really? I was just trying...
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the language. Music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taisho, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of...
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything. Well, this is all just my own opinion, and everyone's entitled to theirs. But for the moment, it seems like we're all in the same boat either way. Traveler, I hope you can see to allowing Shiki Taisho to tag along for now.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain...
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that...
Strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense...
Wait, look over there. Is there...
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you. I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in—
Ah! It's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it's been a long time, traveler. You're—
Child! Who are you? The domain. Wait!
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine.
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bed.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about. Wait. Shin Yan doesn't know what
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then. Actually, I want to start by—
this is an adventurer we befriended in months.
Huh?
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges.
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair—
Oh, so you're a Mondstatter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you—
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters.
a domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty
Traveler, what do you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, traveler. Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taisho is the little paper fella. A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face! I bet my brother would love one.
Yeah, take it.
All right. Why don't
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must—
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother. That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more—
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or did—
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control—
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charm. That was some exhilarating combat. But I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further.
Allow me to give it a try.
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here?
It's the scent of monsters. The monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other—
I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when—
Make sure you guys protect us! Especially Paimon.
I hear something. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. Fight. Everyone. I've just remembered some combat techniques.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Oh. Speed of light! Eat this! Don't blink! Punishment! Rise. Speed of light! With sword comes shadow. Incoming. I'll be fine. Opening box of Adepti tricks. Don't blink.
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyodo. Over 1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic. Onmyodo can expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
Don't blink! Hey! Got lucky that time. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Go.
Another test. I got killed.
Hey!
Fry. I got
Speed of light. Yeah! Orders given. Orders received. Rise. Incoming. Speed of light.
I got killed.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go.
Out of the frying pan!
Incoming!
Don't blink!
Judgment!
Incoming!
You're toast!
Nowhere to hide.
Don't blink!
One step back, two forward. It's like opening box of adepti drinks.
Nice and spicy!
Incoming!
Cut to the chase.
Don't blink!
Punishment.
Incoming!
But why did people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Speed of light!
Judgment.
Life goes on.
Out of the frying pan!
With sword comes shadow.
Don't blink! Eat this! Hey!
Speed of light.
Rise. Sacred name, fortune preserve.
You can't run! Shiver! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Hey!
Nice and spicy.
Life goes on.
You're toast!
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Rise.
Judgment! Cut to the chase! Punishment! Yeah! Hey!
Orders given. Orders received. Yeah. Wheel of life.
With sword comes shadow. Incoming!
Nice and
Speed of light!
That time.
Eat this!
Nowhere to hide.
Hey! Go. Incoming. Lights out.
Don't blink.
Speed of light. Play.
There you are, eavesdropper. Don't blink.
Wheel of life. Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Incoming.
Cut to the chase.
Speed of light. Wow. Oh.
Here.
Go. Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Incoming. Speed of light. Lights out.
Boba, get them! Eat this!
Incoming! With sword comes shadow.
Wow. Sacred name. Fortune preserve.
Act right, Pip!
Speed of light.
Rise.
Judgment. Shiver. You can't run. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Go.
Don't blink. Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
Opening box of Adepti Wow.
Punishment. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Boba, get them!
Rise.
With swords from shadow. Shiver!
Eat this!
Don't blink!
Let down.
You can't run!
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Judgment!
Help! My dinner is attacking! Dinner's gonna burn.
Wow, I didn't feel that.
Punishment!
Go. Opening box of Adepti Drex.
Yeah! Yeah! Judgment!
Lights out.
Yeah, you can't run!
Life goes on.
What a nuisance! Judgment!
Sacred name, fortune preserver.
You can't run! Shiver! Yeah!
Life.
So you need your stuff, huh?
Judgment!
Lights out.
Orders given. Orders received. Rise. Life.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh. Faster? Okay. Yeah. Life goes on. Faster? Okay, faster.
Not bad. That was some perilous action.
No surprise to see Child enjoying himself.
Of course, I relish this kind of endless fighting. Putting your life on the line, giving your all, and
I guess bringing Child along does have its advantages.
Hey, watch your step! What is that? This paper cutout looks just like Shiki Tasho.
I know what this is. It's a replica of me. I should fuse with it.
How was it?
Harunosuke.
My master, Kamuna, he was the first onmyoji of Inazuma and a master of charm magic. He created...
Huh. So it was your
But what was his reason behind...
Perhaps he was passionate about Omiodo? Maybe when he discovered how strong he was.
It's possible. Those obsessed with certain disciplines are often capable of incredible feats. Perhaps that was the case with Kamuna Harunosuke. On Myoto may have been everything to him, so he created a domain to train in. But he couldn't foresee that something would go wrong with the domain, that he would lose control of the Onmi.
What? Shikigami can turn.
That's not possible, right?
I'm just shooting in the dark here. If the monsters weren't originating from the Shikigami or paper charms, where were they coming from? The Inazuman authorities must have caught wind of the—
No. Even though I still can't recall what he looked like, or how it felt to be in his company, with his ability, there's no way Kamuna would have made an error like this with his own Myoto.
Oh, really? Well then, what if Kamuna Harunosuke is evil, and created this domain to enhance his own Myoto? That would make him a problem, and you—
Evil?
Easy, Red. Isn't it a little early to be— Shiki Taisho passed my test and earned my trust. I don't like—
Hey, I'm merely making inferences based on Shiki Taisho's memories. I'm not trying to cast doubt on him, and it's true that we don't have any decisive evidence. Besides, is being used as a weapon really that bad? All right. The next room should be— Let's see if we can find more of Shiki Taisho's replicas and help him— Who knows? We may even find Kamuna Harunosuke himself somewhere further in. I wonder how strong of a fighter he—
Let's keep moving forward.
Uh-oh. Where's Shiki Taisho and Red? Are they still in the domain? Oh no! We can't get back in! It's—
What's that rumbling? Can you feel it? Maybe some—
Oh, this ain't good. We can't make any hasty decisions.
Hey!
Huh? Kujisara? You're back—
Not soon enough. We spent a long time chasing those monsters down. How are things looking here?
No other monsters have emerged since we defeated the ones at the entrance. However, strange noises keep coming from inside the domain. Something—
We've already expended a lot of strength intercepting those monsters. Investigating the truth of this domain would be difficult.
Ma'am, it's not looking good for the wounded soldiers, but we came across a few scattered monsters on the— If I may be so bold, we need you to bring up the
I suppose it can't be helped. I'll send the wounded back to Inazuma City and dispatch an elite force here.
Well, that's mighty kind, Madam Kujo, but we're not out of strength yet. In fact, we've plenty to go around. We can we'll keep a close eye. Oh, if we're gonna help someone, we're gonna help them all the way through to the end.
Yeah, we can get a fire going and eat some grilled fish while you're—
I just got a wave of new inspiration. I'm gonna write a song about this.
We at the Tэнrё Commission will forever remember your contributions to our cause. For now, I leave this domain in your hands. Watanabe will be stationed in the area. Be sure to alert him if anything unexpected.
Shinyan, did you leave out the part about us entering the domain on purpose?
You got me. Well, I bet you were fixing to do the same. There's still a lot we don't know about the domain. If we get the— Now, let me be clear. I ain't biased in favor of Shiki Taisho. It's just— those memories are really important to him. But yeah, and it's a terrible feeling to be misunderstood. I would know. Sometimes sometimes a glance is all it takes. And once someone's misunderstood, rock and roll is great music, but it's also easily misunderstood. I made a friend of Shiki Taisho as— That's right. We're gonna have to prove Shiki Taisho's innocence before she returns. I need to ask a favor. Can you guys keep the Tэнrё Commission's campaign against the dome—
You're really considerate, Shinyan. You really care about—
Could I call myself a friend if I didn't? Huh? Well, there's that noise again. Let me take a look.
Wait! Paimon wants to take a look too! So you really think we should... Then again, if he turns on us when we lay it all out there, there's no way we're losing to a tiny...
Traveler, come quick!
I failed again.
Shiki Taisho, are you okay?
I'm fine. I had to use up some of my power. The door just now must have actually been a disguised mechanism. It seems that no one can enter during the It's all my fault. If only I could...
There's no need to go blaming yourself.
I couldn't say. But that man he's unlike any ordinary person. He enjoys fighting and knows no fear.
He's a troublemaker, but he could be in serious danger right now. We can't let him perish.
He was hardly breaking a sweat in there. I think, as much as I hate sitting around, if even Shiki Taisho can't get back in, there's... Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna think about my song. Shiki Taisho, you want...
I'd love to.
But you're just a piece of paper. Are you really...
Trust me when I say that I'm well aware of the risks you're taking to help me. The experiences.
Us Liyue folk are all about maintaining a tranquil mind. But there are some things in life that resist the more you try to repress them, that make for freedom the more you try to tie them down. That's the kind of tenacity that gets me.
You're talking about things...
Right on! It's powerful yet flexible with a stubbornness that
I see. Then let us wait for the opportune moment.
Now, well, Traveler, if you got other matter, we can rendezvous somewhere close by when the domain is open again.